Oh, that was spooky.
Right?
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
I'm Steve.
And I'm Mark.
And this is SmokeySteveAndMarc.
Oh, yes, it is.
Welcome or welcome back.
Yes, hello. Nice to see you, and happy Friday.
TGIF.
Yes.
It wasn't a bad week, but 4-day weeks, if you work a 5-day work week, are a total lie. They never feel like 4-day work weeks.
No, they don't.
They always feel like
don't.
6-7 days.
I mean, I've pretty much predominantly have had a 4-day work week for like a big chunk of time now, and it does feel like a whole week. It does.
It does when you put it all
does.
together. But it was a good one. I was on the road today. It's autumn.
Yes.
One of the
If you didn't know.
In case you weren't aware. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful drive up Interstate 81. Gorgeous the whole way through the mountains. You know, mountainous. We have mountains here.
We do.
It's not the
We
Rocky
do.
Mountains. We're like in Appalachia, northern Appalachia.
Like Poconos.
Like we don't have bootleggers, but we're further north than that. But
I wouldn't be surprised if there were a couple bootleggers out there.
I've seen some folks that look messed up on moonshine looking. You'd be curious. But at any rate, the week is done.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is.
It is done.
And, oh my gosh, what was I going to say? And I actually wasn't feeling well this week. It was so strange. I felt fine Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday I really felt horrible for no apparent reason at all. Again, I woke up feeling that way.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing I can say now is that I'm still kind of losing my voice.
I know.
But I don't feel bad at all, like I did on Wednesday. Thursday, I woke up, boom, I was fine.
Yeah.
So bizarre.
It is.
It really is, you know. So, but anyway, you know, it'll happen, and I'm glad it's not like a permanent thing or something that I have to deal with every day. So, you know, there's that.
Another good day.
Yes.
Take your good days where you can get them, I guess.
Oh, yes. I like your shirt.
Thank you. Trick or
I
treat.
do. Yeah, it's
Trick or
cute.
treat.
It's cute. I like mine too, actually.
It's pretty
These are cute.
The pumpkin.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pumpkin.
I was gonna go overboard and like order like 20 shirts for Halloween, but I thought
You go overboard?
I better not, because you can only wear them this time of year.
Well,
I mean, you could wear them the rest of the year, but you know what
you could wear it out. I mean, the bathroom's decorated for Halloween all year round.
You're gonna see the bathroom today, actually.
I know. It looks like we're having a wake for Anne Frank.
Ah.
all the week.
My goodness. Yes, there is, and that brings us to decorating. I was able to pretty much I'm just about completely finished with the outside decorations.
Pretty much, and it doesn't look gaudy.
No.
It's just enough.
Good, I'm glad you approve.
I think it's just enough. There's no inflatables, so I approve.
Yeah.
There's no giant pumpkins or
spider webs. I had that huge spider web last year.
And while I like those Halloween stores, there's nothing you stand on that jumps at you.
You're right.
You ever see those things? They jump at you.
Yes.
It's real scary.
That spider one is frightening.
Very creepy.
It's just like
very creepy.
Yeah, it is creepy. But I mean, we've been talking recently about decorating and actually how it kind of goes along with the pandemic, and how, you know, decorating not only can help the person who's decorating, you know, like I said, I get a sense of like accomplishment, and I like when I see it, like when I come home, it kind of like, but then you get the added joy that other people see it, and it might put a smile on their face too. So I do encourage everybody to do some type of decorating or something, you know. Just we need as much happiness that we can, you know, drum up as we can. Now I do.
I think so too. I think it's important to kind of acknowledge, you know, things aren't the way they were this time last year. Right. Things probably won't be the way they used to be going forward. But our lives, in one way or another, are still going on. Yeah. And when I pass someone's house who has some cobwebs out front or a little pumpkin, it's like, okay, they're plugging along too. Yeah. You know, it's
that's a good point too.
So life does go on.
But I was able to, I filmed a little bit outside because I wanted to show you guys, of course. So I filmed a little bit of the decorations outside to show them. But I thought it would be really, really cool. I have a really cool project. And it's a window silhouette, and it's technically an outdoor decoration, but you do it inside. Yeah. You know, you see a spooky image through your outside window is what it is. But what I like about this is, one, it's fairly easy. It's very easy to do. Anybody could do it. But it's really good for those people who may live in an apartment. You know, you may not be able to get outside and decorate, you know. This is perfect for that. In fact, a friend of mine is Well, we'll get to that after we do the project. But so should we just go do it now, or do you want to talk more?
Let's do the project now.
Get that out of the way. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to have to go into the bathroom to do this project. All right?
Yes.
So let's go.
All right.
All right. All right. Hey, guys. How are you? Yes, we are in the bathroom. Okay. And I'll explain why later. But, you know, for now, we're in the bathroom. Okay. So we're going to make a really, really cool window silhouette for Halloween. Okay. So for this project, you will need some black poster board. Okay. And then you're going to need something yellow. And I just happen to have this plastic tablecloth that you can get at any party store or the dollar store. This will work perfect. And you're probably thinking, what is it? Da, 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 da. We'll get to that too, okay? All right. Those are the only two materials that you will need to make this project. Other than that, scissors, glue, a pen, you know, stuff like that. So let's get right to it. So I told you that this is going to be a silhouette for the window for Halloween. This is a perfect project. If you want to kind of decorate, but you don't want to, you know, do too much, this is great for it. And it is perfect if you live in an apartment, okay? And no matter what floor you live on, this is really great, okay? So the first thing you have to do is choose what window you want to decorate, okay? And like I said, this will all make sense as we go along. Okay, so I've decided to use the bathroom window because that's pretty much the only window that, you know, faces out for people to see, so to speak, okay? And ours is a little bit small, so I thought that would be great to demonstrate this too. So, first thing you're going to do is pick your window. I picked mine. Now, second, we're going to measure the window, okay? So grab yourself a tape measure, and I don't know if you've met Fernando before, but I had to bring him inside because we're having a frost warning. He did so well over the summer. This is Fernando, everybody. I'm sure you remember. We did a video all about Fernando, probably like, what, years ago now?
I would say so.
It's been a long time. So anyway, all right, so we're going to measure our window, okay? 21 by 22. Okay, so mine happens to be 21 by 22. All right. Get this out of the way because we have space limited. So now we are going to take our poster board and you're going to mark off the dimensions of your window and cut it to size. Cut it to the size that you measured. And voila! I have it done already. All right. So now, next step. We're going to put it down and we're going to think, what type of image do we want to show through our window? Because what we're doing is we're going to make a spooky Halloween image that will shine through the window like a silhouette. So I think out of all the images for Halloween, I think that a jack-o'-lantern is like probably the most popular and the easiest one. So grab yourself a pen and start sketching. So you know, if you're not creative, you know, I would suggest going on to Google Images and just find an image that you like. That's what I did for a jack-o'-lantern, and I just kind of looked at it, and I was going to freehand it. Now, if you're not good with freehanding, you know, take some scrap cardboard or scrap poster board and just cut out your image, and then you could just trace around it for your finished project. Say, okay, so like I cut these out, so I have an eye and I have a nose. See where I'm going with this? Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, I kind of know how I want to do this. I think I'm going to do my jack-o'-lantern face offset a little. So I'm going to do him like sideways. And then what we're going to do is just sketch out our design and just to give us a guide, because next we're going to be cutting it. So see? You're going to do it like that, so you have a design. That's what we'll end up cutting out. So, there's one eye, and let's see, I'm going to do them on an angle, so, you know what? I don't want to keep you here while I do all of this. This will take a few minutes. Let me try something, okay? Let me think. How about that? It worked! All right. So we have our finished image. I hope you can see that on video. There's an eye, a nose, and his mouth. And I said off-centered because, see, he's like at an angle, and that's the way he'll show through the window. All right? So let's get right on to the next step. Cutting it out. So for this, I recommend that you have an X-Acto knife. You could use a box cutter too, but it's not quite as precise as an X-Acto knife. If you're very, very, we'll say ambitious, you could use scissors too, but that would be a little bit difficult. So I would suggest using the X-Acto knife. Now, make sure, do I have any scrap here? Let me see. Yes, I do. So let's make sure that we have some scrap cardboard or some other poster board underneath, just so you don't cut all the way through into whatever table you're cutting on. And we are going to begin. Now, if you want to, grab yourself a ruler for all the straight lines. It'll make it a lot easier. If you're going to freehand cutting it out, here's a little tip, okay? So you hold, kind of hold it like a pen, and then you're going to find your mark there, and when you make, you're going to want to like move your wrist and everything, kind of freeze your arm and move your entire arm. Keep it straight and just pull all of your cuts towards you, like so. And you'll get a nice straight line, right? Okay, but hey, if you got a roller, use it. All right, so let me get this side done here. Okay. Gosh, there's a lot to cut out here. You know what? Let's try it again. Love it. Okay. All right, so we're all done here, okay? So there he is. He's all cut out there. Here, I'll put him back down so you can see. All right, so his eyes, and see how he's on like an angle there? I think he's going to look really cool shining through the window. I think so. All right, so next step. Now we have to put something on there that will, let's see, change the color of, okay, so this is where my plastic tablecloth comes in, right? This is perfect. You know I save everything, right? And I'm glad I saved this because this is perfect for this project. All right, so we're going to use this to put over our eyes and our nose and our mouth, so when it shines through, it's, well, yellow. So this is as simple as, and you don't have to be neat or anything. We're just going to cut little pieces off. Okay. And you just have to make sure that it covers. And it does. All right. So now we'll need some glue. Good old tacky glue. Now I would imagine you could use, tape for this too. I just found that this worked really well. And we're just going to take the glue and put it right around each of all of the openings, okay? And then we're going to lay our plastic on top of it. Oops, look, some spilled. Okay, we'll move that down. All right, and then we're going to smooth it out away from the opening. Like so, making it flat. And then we're going to repeat, so that all the openings are covered. Now, after you're done with that, you can give it a little trim up if you want. If you want to trim up all the edges. The only thing you want to make sure of is if you just don't want to have them overlapping. You know what I mean? You don't want to have two here and one here. You know what I'm saying? So we can trim that up like so. And we'll do this with all of our openings. All right. Get some glue up. Nice. All right. So here, this is what it looks like from the back. Okay? And like magic, that's the front. And you can kind of see with the lights in here, that's what it'll look like in the window. So now, a little note about the back of it. So obviously these are going in your window. So if you're particular, well, like I am, this side is going to be facing inside. So if you don't want to look at this, it is kind of messy looking. You kind of don't want to look at it. Just go back to step one and make two of these. And I just happen to have one done. And just lay them back to back. And they will fit. Here, let me get it like this. Anyway, you get the picture. I don't have to do this. I'm trying to do this so fast. Like so. I still have some glue on from the last step. But anyway, you get the picture. So then you'll have two sides that are finished. So you'll see it from the inside and the outside, okay? So I'm going to put this together. Well, here, we're just going to put this up in the window like this. So I don't want to keep you waiting any longer. Next, we're going to put it in the window. So, it's as easy as sliding it in like this. Putting it up there. Make sure it's all fit in there, and it does. Nice. Okay, so that's just kind of sitting in there, right? So you can take some painter's tape or duct tape or even some poster putty and just go all around the edges of it so that no light slips in the cracks like around the edges, okay? But if you're going to use duct tape, just be forewarned, you know, if you're putting it on paint, there's a good chance that when you take it off, it might take the paint off. So I would recommend using painter's tape because that's, well, kind of meant for that. It won't take your paint off, but you get that ugly blue color, right? Because I have yet to find painter's tape that's black. I'll find it one of these days. But anyway, I'm going to finish this up and then I'll show you the finished project, okay? All right. Woohoo! And there's the finished product. Very cool.
You're loving the snapping, aren't you? I don't know what the editing of that looks like right now. I'm
curious to see what it's going to turn out like.
You see by now how I did. I either did really well or really bad.
Yeah, they've seen it.
Thank you for watching. You'll see it before I do.
No, but you know what? Wasn't it a cool project? I really like it. I love how it looks.
Simple, cheap,
and you don't have to be an expert to do it. You make mistakes in the cutouts. It still looks good.
And you can make one this big, or you can make one this big.
If you make one, like I said, a friend of mine is making one for every window in the front of their house. Mm-hmm. I can't wait to see it. When she's finished with it, I'll definitely take a picture and show it to you because I think it's going to look really cool.
I'd probably go for like the ghost because it's the most abstract.
Ghost,
I would just cut the eyes out and make a big easy shape.
That would be cool too.
That's crafts by Steve. You just take it down to the 5+ crowd.
What she's doing the jack-o'-lanterns, and then she's gonna do a witch. She has a witch silhouette. I don't know what else. I can't wait to see it though. But if you don't have like that plastic tablecloth, just regular tissue paper works. You don't even need to have a tablecloth tissue paper. Yeah. And then the bigger the window you have, you just butt your poster board up against each other and use duct tape on the back of it so that no light shines through the crack, and you can make it as large as you want. You know, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. In fact, you know what? Why don't we? Do you want to see the outside decorations? Yeah. I'm just okay. I'll say I'm finished. Yeah. I always say I'm just about finished. In case you don't like it, then I can say, well, I wasn't finished.
They're finished.
All right. Well, let's go look at it now.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
That was nice.
Did you like it? I liked it.
I thought it was all right.
Yeah, I think it's okay too. I think, you know, I'm always like, I think in person it looks better than on video. I mean, I know that's like a cop out.
Well, in person you can take it all in.
Yeah,
you know?
True.
It's a little bit different.
Anyway, but I think we have some business to attend to.
We do. I dropped the ball yesterday. We're doing our Spooky Steve and Marc giveaways this week, one a week. And the only way to enter is to leave a comment under the video. And then the following day, we do the YouTube random comment picker and pick a winner. Well,
we were off to a real good start.
We did it for one day. And I'm taking ownership. I forgot to do a drawing yesterday because I was so wrapped up in the enigma that is the Widow Beaumont. So I forgot to do it. So today we are drawing...
We all understand. We do.
You don't know.
We understand.
You don't understand how you have to immerse yourself in the content in order to... We got off easy this week.
So what are you saying? We're
going to draw two today.
Okay,
we're going to draw one from the comment section under New Moon Madness, which was Wednesday's video.
Wednesday.
And then we're going to pull one from Rags to Riches, which was yesterday's video.
Oh, yesterday, yes.
Caretaking.
Yes.
So we're going to pull one winner from each. And then, of course, for tonight's video, comment below.
We'll do it again.
And then tomorrow, I will remember, even though I am alone, because we'll be doing coffee talk, to do it again.
Well, I'm off, and I'm here, so...
Enough lies and excuse-making.
All right, so what is this one? What day of the week?
This is for Wednesday.
This is for Wednesday, and Wednesday was, I believe, the moon video.
Wednesday was the moon video.
And everyone who commented below, this is your chance.
So I said last time I used the commentpicker.com/YouTube.
Yeah.
You just put in the URL.
Oh, there it is.
Paste. And hit get YouTube comments.
I see. That's cool.
It's a pretty nifty little thing. 54 unique commenters.
You know what? I'll show you next time.
I filmed it one time before.
They shoot by. They're
all
like,
right.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Big raffle winner. And the winner is... Michigan Lady.
Michigan Lady! Woohoo!
I don't need the spray. Just a cup of tea and watching YouTube makes me relax. Thank you. You have won your own Spooky Steve and Marc t-shirt.
Yes, you have. Congratulations.
So we'll pick the next winner and then we'll explain how it shakes down.
All right, so now this is for...
This is for yesterday's video.
Thursday's
from Caretaking.
Caretaking video, yeah. Okay.
Copy.
That's actually really quite easy. That's pretty cool. I don't know why we didn't, figure this out before. 65 unique commenters. Okay, so 65 people who commented on Thursday's video, and here we go.
And we have... Oh my god, you already won!
Are you kidding me? Wow, Beauty King! That's... What are the odds of that happening? What are the odds of that? That is crazy. We gotta pick a new one. That was the only rule we had. You can't win twice.
You won day before yesterday.
That is so crazy. I'm like, that'll never happen.
Somebody else.
That is so crazy. Well, you know what? Actually, Beauty King, like, your package is sitting right here to be mailed out. I'm going to tuck something extra in there for you because you won twice.
Obviously, someone thinks you need to be acknowledged. Okay, I'm going to pick another winner.
What are the odds? That is...
There's a pick another winner button. So it's okay.
Blows my mind. I'm so sure.
If it picks her again. Okay. Girly Girl Boss 124.
Girly Girl Boss 124. Yes.
So it was a very long comment. It was under a Cynthia video, so you know how they go.
Yes.
So here's what we need from y'all. You need to get in touch with us. We need your home address because we're mailing these to you. Can't send it digitally. You can hit us up by email, Facebook Messenger, whatever, and then we will get it out to you.
Yes, and if you don't, if you feel uncomfortable giving me your address or anything, no worries if you don't want it or whatever. We'll just pick a new winner. We just tack them on to the end and we'll pick another winner. Yeah. So, congratulations to both of you. Get in contact with us. We'll get in contact with you, and you will have a t-shirt before Halloween.
Yes, you will. And again, if you want to enter for tomorrow, just leave a comment below. Any comment's fine. Nothing in particular. Smiley face, heart.
Screw off.
Lies, slander, whatever you prefer. Haters welcome.
Yes,
I would love to send a t-shirt to some folks.
Yes, it would be fantastic.
There's nothing better than smothering your enemies.
Yeah, right.
There's something so satisfying about it. So that's all you got?
That's
so
cool.
Congratulations again to
very,
the winners.
Very cool.
And we will be in touch. If we don't hear from you by email, I'll leave a comment under your comment in the video.
Yeah.
And give it, I don't know, a week to try
to
get in
we'll
touch
do
with
everything we can to reach you. And so
it's not like a 3-hour window and you're burnt. Like
and Beauty King, you know what's funny? Because when you contacted us, you said you never win anything.
And you won this one.
You won twice! That's insane! I can't believe it!
Oh,
yeah, I have something nice to tuck into that. Yeah, you'll get 2 prizes, because I have something I'll tuck in there for you. That'll be really cool.
Well, that's all she wrote.
That is all she wrote.
I think that's all our business. We crafted, we were in the yard, we were in the bathroom.
We had giveaways, I mean, you know, it doesn't get any better.
I'm spent.
But it does get better.
It does get better.
Yeah, keep tuning in, because we have, another Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we got another, 3 or 4 days worth of t-shirts to give away.
We do.
And next week, I mean, I think there's going to be pumpkin carving and costumes and more giveaways.
Yeah, I'm going to be up to my fist in a pumpkin. It's going to be exciting.
It's going to be cool.
I haven't carved a pumpkin in a very long time. So.
Oh, it'll be fun. So get your pumpkins now, because I don't know exactly what day, but we're thinking maybe Wednesday next week we'll have a come carve pumpkins with us or something like that.
Yeah, it'll be different.
It'll be cool.
Well, I call that a high note.
I do too.
Thank God it's Friday.
Yes, thank
God, I don't mean to belabor the point, but just I'm glad it's Friday for you too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, thank you. Sorry. I'm losing my composure.
You?
Me?
It's very rare that he loses his composure, but when it happens, it's so funny.
I just blanked.
I can do it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Definitely check us out on Facebook at SmokeySteveAndMarc.
Okay, on Instagram at SmokeySteveAndMarc, or on Twitter, our handle's at SmokeySteve. Our email address and contact info is all listed down below. Thank you again, and I will catch up with you tomorrow for some coffee talk. Our fair lady has been busy.
She's been very busy.
She's been not only vlogtobering, she went for a drive the other night too.
Oh wow!
And yeah, so we'll talk about that. She's been very prolific as a creator, so we're gonna have fun tomorrow afternoon.
Oh yes, I can barely wait.
You can go for a drive.
I can leave.
Go for lunch.
Yeah, I might.
Call a friend.
I just might. I just might. Nah, really. Thank you so much for watching. I had a fantastic time tonight. I hope you did too, and I hope you enjoyed our project. Congratulations to all the winners. If you want a t-shirt, definitely comment below. We're going to pick the winner tomorrow, if Steve remembers. And remember, everybody, stay safe, stay well, but above all else, stay spooky. Bye, everybody.